Hey guys, it's me Kenji again, and today I want to talk about the 7 things which I feel have helped me get into college. So first and foremost, let's talk about my SAT and my ACT scores. My SAT scores was around an 18 and 1900, and then my ACT scores was around a 26, 27. Secondly, my GPA. My unweighted GPA was a 3.667, and then my weighted GPA was around a 4.1. Thirdly, I took part in a lot of extracurricular activities. So I was a part of the National English Honor Society, I was a part of the National Honor Society, I was a part of Latin Club, and at one point I was a part of the Recycling Club. Not only that, but I did take part in a after-school program known as the Bridge Job Readiness Training Program. Fourthly, I took part in a lot of community service. So by the end of my freshman year of high school, I had over 180 hours of community service. And by the end of my senior year of high school, I had over 300 hours of community service. The 5th thing that I felt like helped me get into college was my job experience. So by the time I applied to the certain colleges that I wanted to get into, I had already had 3 years of experience working as a nurse's assistant at a behavioral health unit. The 6th thing that I felt really helped me get into college was strength of schedule. So a lot of you guys may not understand what I'm talking about, and I'm going to explain it to you. So my advisor taught me this valuable lesson that colleges really like to see strength of schedule in whatever you do. So this can be in your courses. They want to see that you're continuing on or have some type of continuation or building up of your courses. So you took English 1, all right, now you're going to take English Comp 2. Oh, so you took Latin 1 in your freshman year, she took Latin 2, Latin 3, and then Latin 4. And that's kind of what I did. So I wanted to show them that I had strength of schedule and that I was really dedicated to kind of challenging myself academically. So I took 4 years of Latin and I really did build up on all of my sciences. Another example of strength of schedule is just the difficulty of your classes. So not only does strength of schedule mean that you're kind of building up on the certain levels of your courses and really following through, but also they want to see how difficult it is. So for colleges, they would rather take a student with a 4.0 who's taking these hard classes than a student with a 4.0 who's taking just regular, easy PE gym courses, you know? So that's what that also means by strength of schedule. Another example of strength of schedule was with my community service efforts. So what that means as far as kind of linking strength of schedule with community service is this idea that colleges want to see that you follow through and that you're dedicated to whatever community service that you're doing. So they would rather see someone who has dedicated 50 hours to this cause or 20 hours to this cause than someone who just does an hour at this Gate River Run or an hour here or 2 hours there at just random different events. And lastly, what I feel like has helped me get into college, number 7, is timing. So I know for colleges, they open their applications, I would say around August, September, but what some people don't know is that they have their essays completely out there for you to start on. So what I'm really appreciative of my English teacher, Mrs. Ray, gotta shout you out, is that she told us to pick a college that we wanted to go out for, find the essay that they were wanting us to write about, and write about it. And what she was gonna do is, once we finished writing our essay, submit it to her, and then we got, critiques and feedback. So if we were able to write our essays for college back when you're a junior, you have ample time to start your application maybe a year before you're even eligible to apply. So that's kind of what I did. I mainly started applying, or I started my essays that year before, that summer before my senior year of high school. And why timing is so important is because there's so many people applying to these colleges and so many people are getting accepted. If you apply later, when so many other people have already been accepted, your chances of getting in are slimmer. Not only are your chances of getting in slimmer, but your chances of getting a scholarship or a substantial amount of money will be slimmer, because they're already giving that money away. And the longer you wait, the less money they have to give to you. Those were the 7 things that I feel like helped me get into college. If you have any more questions, suggestions, or comments, feel free to hit me up anytime. And yeah, like and subscribe. Bye guys.